Hi, this is your friendly neighborhood man in Magenta wig, and if you were with me last time, we were playing the Addams Family for Genesis. We made it into the crypt, we're about to save Wednesday, so come join me for part 2 of my trip through the Addams Family for Genesis. Alright, so we're gonna get down into the crypt here. Hopefully not die on our way in. Make sure everything is going here. Looks like our program is recording here. Everything should be going smoothly. Now you might have remembered in the last video I was complaining about how because this is recording, the frame rate is a little jerky. If you hit the switch in the next area, you can actually go through this wall and there's a secret level. I'm not going to do that though, but just so you know. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about how that's going to affect the one level in this area, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Depending on how well I can get through that level, this might be my longest video ever. But we'll see. I really like the color scheme in this, like the black and purple, background, but... Am I correct in thinking the Super Nintendo version? Okay, that's my stabby button. Correct in thinking the Super Nintendo version just gave this entire area like a bright pink or bright red hue. Kind of killed the mood. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played that for years. If you want to see something really ugly, the Nintendo version... Oh god, here we go. Okay. Yeah, the Nintendo version I don't think has any backgrounds at all. Well, folks, this is Jester's Jump, so hopefully this goes smoothly. Bear with me. Alright, we're through the first half. That's good. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Yep. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go through this a second time. I may end up editing past this because this is probably the most frustrating area in the entire game. Like, hands down, especially since, the game's being jerky too, so I can't really do pixel perfect jumps. Alright, we're through the first half. Again. Hit the switch. Hope for the best. Okay. God. I got you, Gomez. And we're free. Thank God. I just had nightmares, of me having to go through that 10 times, and I wouldn't leave that in. If I learned one thing from other Let's Play videos on YouTube, it's edit past your repetitive screw-ups. No one wants to see you play the same level 20 times. I don't know why I missed that jump. These are pretty easy. So who else do I have to save after this? I'm trying to remember. Granny is in the oven. Damn fish. Granny's in the oven. Fester is in the portrait gallery / library. And you know what? I don't need the fez because I'm not going to the think it's called Jester's Jewels, the little bonus area above this. It's so neat how this game's laid out, though. I mean, even if you go, like, all the way off the beaten path, like, you know, since I didn't walk around outside the mansion, I mean, there's a lot of places to get into out there. Well, you'll see one of them. I have to go to the underground area slightly at the end of this, but... I know, maybe I go up there. Do I go up there? Yeah. I think I need to hit that and then go back over here. Okay. Brain fart. But yeah. You know, even the out of the way areas, they really you know, design cleverly and put a lot of effort into really making this game expansive and worth exploring. You know, there's a lot of replay value in this game. Shoot. I lost my shoes, but that might actually work in my favor in this level. Unless I do dumb things like that, but... Yeah, the whole crypt area, I don't think there's much benefit to having the running shoes, because there's just so many little, I mean, there's so many little, like, pixel perfect jumps you have to make, and I don't remember what that switch does, but I'm just gonna assume I need to hit it. Okay, oh no, I screwed myself. Okay. Because that blocked the exit. So, bloop again. The thing about trying to catch this one is you have to get it so close to the wall. Ha! Alright, Chamber of Walls. Which starts out a little bit like Jester's Jump, but nowhere near as frustrating. Chamber of Walls sounds like a great heavy metal album, doesn't it? The best part about filming this right after the first part is I am still burping. And I am still so sorry. I know people are going to be like, that's too much information, but it's like, you can see it. If you're watching me in the little corner of the screen at all, you're probably going to notice, but you know what? I never claimed to have dignity. I think I can just jump. Screw it. Whoa. Alright, I think if I jump... went too high, but yeah. Little area in there. Alright, I'm getting close to the end here, because this is the ante-room. AKA the room where the security guards hide in JCPenney's and watch you. Hopefully not changing. No, I don't think they do. I just always thought that was funny as a kid, though. Because, you know, I knew the term ante-room from this game, and, you know, right right when you go into a department store, they had an ante-room where the security guards were. And I'm dead. I'm trying not to talk too loudly because there are people I can disturb, but... hopefully you can hear me. I have multiple sources recording me, so... if at first you can't hear me, I will certainly try to ensure that you can. Boogers and crap. Boogers and crap indeed. Come on, you damn Super Mario ripoff fireballs. Oh, I think they're infinitely spawning, maybe. Boop. Boop. And the goblin. Okay. My slippery controls are getting the best of me here. Now let's try that again. That was pathetic. That one was a bit pathetic. Let's just wait till he cycles back around here. Apparently that's the noise goblins make. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's taken care of. Okay. Jeez, Wednesday, you could refill my hearts. Is there hearts in here? Nope, just points. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Alright. Trying to think of the easiest way out of here now. I think I need to go over top of the, yeah, let me do that. You die now. Alright, let's get a glimpse of the underground. Like I said, I think I have to go up through the old tree, so you may just get a good look at this area. Unless I fall and I have to go this way. Does this lead me back around? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. I think this is exactly where I ended up. I think this area coming up is a little frustrating just because of those spinning plants. Oh no! Nope, never mind. You know what? I bypassed that. Because I'm under the tree now. Just wanted to make sure I was still recording. I really got hit. Gotta stop hitting everything. Because as you have seen, I'm quite literally hitting everything. But, you know, we're super good in this now, so who cares? I am running a bit long here, I noticed, with this segment, so try not to screw around too much. I do want to save one more person, though, so if, you know, I run a bit over time. How many, like, 4-hour Let's Plays are there? Thankfully, I'm not doing this in one go. But yes. Before we depart for the evening, let me go save Fester. Okay. That's one thing I like about the Genesis version. I think it's the only one that interprets the dark room as this, like, literally darkened version of the level I was just in. I seem to remember the Super Nintendo one it looks similar, but like everything in the foreground is just like blacked out. Doesn't look nearly as cool. I always did wonder though why there's no music in this level. Like every other level in this area, it shuts the music off. This is really timely because I just realized that little guy on the unicycle looks a lot like the Dat Boi meme that's going around now, which I think is like a frog on a unicycle or something. But yeah, Dat Boi. Is there an odd secret level? Yeah, there is. Okay, yeah, if you jump off this to the left... Surprisingly not one of the the levels I only knew about after I like read through the binary and saw the list of levels within the game. So that's an odd one. And the music's back. And I'm getting a headache, so hopefully I can make it to the end of this area. Because we still have the library after this, but, you know, do what I can. Sure I will. I'm determined. Yeah, if it's for you people's entertainment, I can suffer for my art. Such as it is. And I just sealed the entrance to the clock drop area down there, but that's okay. Just a little bonus area. I think there's like a golf ball and a 1-up or something, but... Hold on. Scratch break. And we're good. Well, Gomez isn't because I only have 1 heart, but... yeah, we got 28 lives left. Excuse me. It could be worse. I could be farting. I think I'm trying to remember, I think the Super Nintendo one might have repeated, the portraits in the background I think were different. They repeated all of them, like all of them were one after another. It wasn't just like the same 2 were in, or, there were like a different pair of them that repeated in the background of every level. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of things about the Super Nintendo version I feel like I'm misremembering. If it wasn't so similar, maybe I would do a Let's Play of that, but... Alright, now we got Super Gomez. Now we can rock here. Now this area is just a piece of cake. Because I don't have to give a shit about anything. And screw you all. Screw those ghosts. And we're done. And I believe this is the last area before... Last area before the library. Which isn't too long. I think it's... You know, 3 levels with giant books, and then... And you can go in here. 3 levels with giant books, and then there's that train thing, and then there's a boss. Dat Boi. Ah. Is there a way to get over this pit without taking damage? I don't think I ever figured that out, because it's like 1 block too wide for you to, you know, safely do, but... And I will hopefully show you the correct books to read. For one thing, there's a little niche up here. Get them hearts. And I remember one, like, Sunday morning when I was a kid, I walked through these. Almost looks like it says Octomon, doesn't it? But yeah, I walked through this and made a list of all the book titles, or tried to figure out, like, what the book titles are. There's some little, you know, some of them are just random and or gibberish, but there's a few little in-jokes in there as well. I'm trying to think, you know, if people like doing, if people like watching me do the Let's Plays, what game I could do next? I'm not sure. Not quite sure. Yeah, this is worth the extra effort to get the G. I almost want to do Panic on Funkatron, but it's so damn long, though. Door. Yeah, Panic on Funkatron, I have no quick way through that game because, you know, oh yeah, there's be serious, be happy, be you. Phew. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely the type that will go for all of, like, Lamont's favorite stuff and, you know, the little side quests and so, getting through all 17 levels of that game might take a little while. But hey, you know what? If people are willing to watch it, I am willing to do it. It might end up being a 20-part series, but, you know. I was also thinking, I made a game years ago. It was for the a computer called the ZX Spectrum. They had a game called Jet Set Willy, platformer game, and I made a version of that. I made my own, like, custom sequel to that. I'd like to go back and see if I can how far through it I can actually get, because I don't remember anything. I know there are other people, like, I have actually found playthroughs of my own game on YouTube, and half of it's like, I don't remember making this at all. Yeah, mine was called Jet Set Emily Baby on the Go. So yeah, I made it for someone in my family as a birthday present, but yeah, I don't think I remember much about that. So that might be interesting. You know, play it for a half an hour and see what I can find, you know, even if I don't do a playthrough the entire game, because... Alright, let's save Fester and get this shindig over with here. Bounce, bounce. I think it was pretty impressive this game actually does have, like, voice samples, though. You didn't hear that a lot on Genesis. Or a whole lot back then, period. Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice for you, Fester. Alright. Let's claim Fester's prize here. And that is where we shall leave off. We have to save Granny from the oven, and we have to go into the music room and everywhere from there to find Morticia. So 2 more areas to go. For now, I'm your friendly neighborhood man in Magenta wig, and I bid you farewell.